Hey there, what's up YouTube? It's the lovely Amber song! Hey guys, we're back. We're here today with Doki Doki Literature Club again. Yay! We have Kohai here. Alright, so where we last left off, we were biting the face off of a kitty cupcake.
Oh yeah, oh.
Yes.
Oof.
And we were still called Duck Senpai, or Duck Song, so I was actually thinking maybe between now and the next video I could just rename ourselves just Ducky.
Yeah, because, it was just not, it
was
just doesn't
just
have
like,
a ring to it.
No, I was just like,
doesn't
so
have
it's just
a
gonna
ring.
be Ducky. Okay, so load game. Hint, you can skip button. Fast forward through the text you already read. Okay, cool. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Oh my god. But not for you. You know, you dummy. She's such a tsundere. I love it. All right. Oh yeah, you were.
Oh yeah, that's
you
supposed
were
to be me. Yeah,
Okay,
that's me. Oh,
Sorry.
That name though. All right.
I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. What?
Isn't she the one that has kind of like attitude or something, like she's, you know what I mean? Like she doesn't like him or something along the lines
That's
of
a
that?
tsundere. That's the whole like, it's not like I like you thing.
Oh, that's what this game is? Like kind of, they're all like different types of...
Yeah. So,
I don't know, I've never played this,
So, Natsuki is the tsundere. Yori is the quiet, shy one. And Sayori is the childhood friend, goofy childhood friend, and Monica is just the smart nerd, I think. Okay. Yuri returns to the table carrying a set of tea. She carefully placed the teacups in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. We can down the voices. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not. Instead, Yuri looks away.
Insulted.
What?
Insulted.
Insulted. Yuri looks away.
I think I kind of like her.
Yuri?
Mm-hmm.
You want us to go for her?
Well, I didn't know we were gonna be... Okay.
It's a dating simulator! We have to pick one of these girls.
But see... Okay, well, she's kind of cute too, though.
Monica?
Yeah. Well, what is she like? Who is she?
She's the president of the literature club, so she's kind of the smart one.
Oh.
And kind of like the parent of the group, I'd say, honestly. I honestly like Monica.
I think those two for sure.
Yeah, I would honestly go for one of these, because, like, yeah.
I'm not into the... What's the other chick called again? Like the tsundere or whatever?
Natsuki, you're not into tsunderes?
No.
And you're not into goofballs?
No. Well, no, I like that, but I don't...
Sayori? Just not Natsuki. Okay, cool. Natsuki is off the chart.
Yeah,
right.
no, she out.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club?
Um,
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I practically was dragged here by Sayori.
well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home here, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
God, having to do that, I was like, oh. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if I encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put that. You
can put it that way.
You can put it that way. Reading, I hate. So I'd obviously not join this literature club unless somebody dragged me myself. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
Dude, I wish we had that shit here in America.
What?
The festivals and stuff, like
Yeah, like
for school, like we don't.
Yeah, that would be fun.
It would be.
It makes school far more less torture if we had more events like that.
Right?
Japanese got it right. Then again, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone was enthusiastically agreed. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica's must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they all are so delighted by the idea of new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Duck-san, I'll just call us Ducky at this point. Ducky, that sounds better. What kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that.
manga. Yep.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perked up. It looks like she wants to say something, but is keeping quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like,
Like you?
I was gonna like quote Game Grumps. It's like Clifford the Red Dog. Big Red Dog.
Oh my god.
Like Clifford the Big Red Dog. Oh my goodness gracious me. The level of creativity is craftsmanship. I know I can't get it out of my head. But the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Can I do a spacebar? Yes, I can do a spacebar. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally as impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reveled and reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious that by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. So basically, I think she's a little bit like me. It was like I'm quiet and shy, but whenever you start a conversation with me on anime, it's like I don't shut up.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Yeah, I definitely like her, I think.
Yeah.
I don't like people either, so.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's amazing how a writer can so diligently take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw it for a loop. Okay then. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp for something that I can relate to at the minimal level.
She doesn't even look like the type to read that. Actually,
That dark
I can
purple
kind
aura.
of, yeah, I can kind of see it. Like she doesn't, but she does.
Yeah.
Like,
At this rate, Yuri might as well have had a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you,
told you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surely horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were writing a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you is... Wait, everything you do is as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read someone's poems.
She's like the Pinkie Pie of the group.
I know, right?
The one with the bow.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look like quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem on our own. And the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Dude, she can be like Fluttershy. She's
Yeah,
like Twilight.
Yeah.
And then
Her?
I don't know.
Rainbow Dash.
What? Really her?
Yeah, that like...
I was thinking like Rarity or something.
No, didn't you hear? That's the one that says, I'm not cute. Rainbow Dash is
okay, well.
Yeah, she screams Rainbow Dash energy. The Natsuki screams Rainbow Dash energy.
I guess.
That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it!
Pinkie Pie.
So we have Sayori is Pinkie Pie, Yuri is Fluttershy, Monika's Twilight, and Natsuki is Rainbow Dash.
She's kind of these three fit.
The first three?
Yeah, they fit well.
Alright, then we'll figure out who Natsuki is later. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other, and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ducky? Monica smiles warmly at me. Once again.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Oh, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly came forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and,
I lose my train of thought. Oh, look at all their sad faces! All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Doki! No, that sounds better.
Yeah, better than... You all...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when they're like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Oh my god, they all perk up! One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay! I'm so happy! Saria wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Eat my hair, Natsuki! Eat my hair! That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Ducky, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, shoes. Look at the time.
Oh.
I should. Oh well. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? And that's where we will end off. Yes. And that's where we will end off today. This video is a bit long. It'll take a while to edit. Yay! Editing. Alright, so I'll see. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please subscribe. If you already subscribed, please share my channel with other people who enjoy my flavor of entertainment. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Bye!